to this game?
I mean, it just came up the day we got here. I think it had to do with, Melvin was in charge of substitution most of the time, and just we do a lot of substituting with the defensive line. So it just let me call it, and Chris handled the defensive line substitutions. And for the most part, it was good.
Geoff, did you feel like going into halftime you were getting field goals in the red zone, you were getting and you thought you were playing well?
Yeah, and that's the thing that Coach Mullen always preaches in this program: when you get them in the red zone, hold them field goals, don't let them score touchdowns. And I thought we did a great job of that in the first half. And the second half, we had that key third down, had him in the backfield, he scrambled away. They started tempoing us. We had a new kid, somebody got hurt, we had somebody else come in, had a busted coverage. But those things happen. We gotta make up for it. And once we do get them stopped again, get off the field and force field goals. So, but I'm just proud of the way the guys fought. The Cam Lawrence, the John Banks, the Dwayne James, the Josh Woods, the seniors. I can't say enough good things about what an honor and a pleasure it was to coach those guys. I'm trying not to break down now talking about Cam like I did on the radio show. Just who he is as a person, who he is as a player. I think the reasons people love Cam Lawrence so much in this university are for the right reasons. He goes hard all the time, and if this program, especially my position linebackers, emulate what Cam Lawrence has done for 4 years, there's no telling how good this program is, can be.
Simeon on the third down gets first and third down pass, and they let up, 2 more deep passes. Sure. What happened there? They got some tempo going.
Yeah, they got a little tempo going. We knew that we had prepared for that. All for the last however many weeks we've been practicing for these guys, and they hadn't gone as fast because I guess we were hammering the run game early, so they couldn't get their tempo started. But they finally got a chance to get it started, and they just kind of capitalized on it. And the guys fought hard, they played hard, and that was a really good offense. And they do a lot of really good things. But for the most part, I think there were some positives, even though we're disappointed with the loss and the end result.
So the one extent.
Yeah, he is exactly what Coach Mullen recruited him as. He's a hard worker. He's got length. People don't really notice this about him. He's a lot like Cam Lawrence. He's the first one to meetings. He's the first one out the practice field. He's the last one to leave. He loves this team. He loves this program. There he is right there. And he's going to have a special future. It's so important to him to be great.
Yeah.
And just his future, I think, is going to be really special.
How much Chris said after the actual we have a tempo problem on defense? That's kind of the theme going into the spring, is how to get that fixed.
And if you look at the first half, they were trying to tempo us, but we were stoning on first down. I thought our D-line, Coach Wilson, did a great job of managing the front, letting the linebackers fit, letting the safeties fit, so they never got the tempo started in the first half. That's the key to stopping tempo, is you don't let it get started. For the most part in the first half, we were able to do that. And they wanted to get their tempo started running the ball. And even in the second half, other than the scrambles, the run game wasn't, the thing that was tempoing us. In the second half, it was the passing. And, so obviously that's something that we're always going to, because I think, teams that are in this league, even Kentucky now, is going to this, spread, no huddle. And I think our guys, after 3 weeks of solely focusing on it, felt comfortable, and they didn't look like a deer in the headlights like they might have at times this season.
How much you think Banks being out second half kind of threw things off a little bit at all?
I'm not one to make excuses. He's a great player. He was, looking out there as a play caller, not having 13 out there kind of changes your mindset a little bit. He's a great player, a great ambassador for the school, and he's just a pleasure to coach.
Can you talk about